Men, listen carefully. There's one simple mistake that almost every man makes right after masturbation, and it's silently destroying your energy, your confidence, and even your performance in bed. This mistake might feel natural, even harmless, but science shows it's the worst possible thing you can do to your body in that moment. What is it, and why is it so dangerous? Stay with me, because once you understand this, you'll never look at your private habits the same way again. See, most men are never taught how their body actually works during and after ejaculation. Schools don't talk about it, friends only joke about it, and porn, it gives you the most unrealistic, misleading picture of what's really going on inside your body. But here's the truth. Right after ejaculation, your body enters a very fragile state. Your nervous system, your hormones, and your blood circulation all go through sudden changes. In those few minutes, your body
is trying to rebalance itself. And if you make this one mistake in that exact window, you push your body into deeper exhaustion, faster aging, and weaker performance over time. So what is the one thing you should never do after masturbation? Never fall straight into inactivity. Never just collapse on your bed, grab your phone, and scroll endlessly. Never just lie there doing nothing. Why? Because when you do this, you trap your body in a cycle of weakness. You let the crash hit you harder. You prolong the fatigue, the brain fog, and the sluggish feeling that comes after ejaculation. In simple words, your body is calling out for recovery, but instead of helping it, you shut it down. Let me break this down scientifically. When you ejaculate, your body releases a cocktail of chemicals. Dopamine spikes during arousal, giving you that rush of pleasure. But right after climax, dopamine levels drop sharply and prolactin rises. Prolactin is what causes that tired, sleepy, unmotivated feeling. Your nervous system switches from a high-energy state sympathetic to a relaxed, drained state parasympathetic. Now, if in this moment you just crash and stay inactive, your body stays locked in that low-energy mode much longer. The blood flow slows down. Your muscles tighten. Your mind sinks into guilt or brain fog. This is why so many men say, after masturbating, I just feel weak, tired, unmotivated. It's not the act alone. It's what you do right after it. Let me tell you about a patient I'll call Daniel, a 42-year-old man who came to me complaining of constant fatigue. He told me, "Doc, after sex or after masturbation, I feel like a dead battery. I can't get back up. I just lie there and then I feel guilty. It's like I lose half my energy for the whole day." When I asked him what he usually did right after, he said, "Nothing. I just lay on my bed. Sometimes I fall asleep with my phone in my hand." That was his mistake. He was falling into inactivity, locking his body into the fatigue response. I gave him a few simple post-ejaculation habits. Within weeks, he started noticing less weakness, faster recovery, and even stronger erections. Why is falling into inactivity so harmful? Let's look at the hidden dangers. 1. Energy drain. Your mitochondria, tiny power generators in your cells, don't get enough oxygen supply when you stay inactive. That means less energy for your muscles and brain. 2. Circulation slowdown. Blood that was pumping hard during arousal now stagnates. This can lead to weaker erections over time because your body is practicing poor recovery. 3. Mental fog. Staying inactive reinforces the dopamine crash. You feel unmotivated, guilty, even anxious over months and years. This can spiral into performance anxiety. 4. Prostate stress. Constant inactivity after ejaculation keeps the pelvic area congested. This has been linked to long-term prostate problems in some men. 5. Weaker confidence. Every time you repeat the cycle, masturbation followed by inactivity, you're training your mind to associate pleasure with weakness, not strength. That becomes a subconscious habit. This is why I'm saying never ever make this mistake. So, what should you do instead? Here are the best post-ejaculation habits. Move your body. Even a light stretch or a short walk signals your system to rebalance faster. Hydrate. A glass of water replenishes the fluids your body loses during ejaculation. Deep breathing. Oxygen refreshes your brain and clears that fog. Cold water splash. Wash your face or even take a quick shower. It resets your nervous system. Refocus your mind. Instead of scrolling social media, which worsens dopamine imbalance, journal a thought, read something light, or practice calm breathing. These small actions can completely flip your recovery. You go from weakness to normal to energized much faster. Let's go deeper. After ejaculation, your testosterone levels don't instantly crash. But when you stay inactive and let prolactin dominate, your testosterone's effect feels muted. Over time, frequent inactivity after ejaculation can create a pattern where your body feels constantly drained, even though hormone levels may look fine on paper. That's why some men in their 40s or 50s complain, "Doc, I feel like my manhood is fading, my energy is gone." It's not just age, it's the habits around ejaculation. The male body was never designed for hours of inactivity after climax. Evolution prepared us to get up, move, hunt, or protect our tribe. But in the modern world, men finish and then collapse into bed or onto the couch. That goes against your biology. This is why performance declines. Not because masturbation is instantly deadly, but because the recovery phase is completely mismanaged. Think about your own routine. After you finish, what do? Do you just lie there? Do you fall asleep instantly? Do you grab your phone and scroll for hours? Now imagine instead you stand up, you stretch, you drink water, you reset your body. The difference may feel small today, but imagine the results compounded over 10 years. One path leads to weakness, low libido, and prostate issues. The other path keeps you energetic, confident, and strong even in your 40s, 50s, or 60s. So my message is simple. Never fall into inactivity after masturbation. That is the one thing you should absolutely never do. Replace it with small recovery habits. Your body will thank you. Your future self will thank you, and your performance, confidence, and health will all rise to the next level. This is Dr. Yasmine Elara. If you found this eye-opening, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And remember, your private habits are shaping your public health. Take care of your body, respect your energy, and never repeat this mistake. See you in the next